So there's a hidden superpower within narcissism that you need to develop. Narcissism gets a really, really bad rap. We think like it's this horrible thing, but in reality, narcissism has some really, really nice, important qualities. And there's some people who actually have too low of a narcissism, and this is who this video is made for, because that might be you. As I have noticed in myself, in my own life, and some other friends that I have, or people that I've seen online, people who downplay themselves so much to the extent that they believe they're not capable of doing things, which might be the reason why you're not starting that new project or you're not taking certain risk. It might be because you're not using the hidden superpower of narcissism. Now, one thing that I want to show you is that people believe narcissism is like this either black or white thing. Like you either are narcissistic or you're not, right? But in reality, narcissism is like a scale, right? So here you have like a 10, here you have 0, and you can have different levels of narcissism. If you've ever done the test, the dark triad, you will see like it's measured. But even then, within the dark triad, if you were to score a 10 on narcissism, dark triad is subclinical, right? So you could take other tests, which could even measure or go to some kind of psychologist or therapist that might diagnose you with narcissistic personality disorder, which goes beyond the dark triad, right? So these are way crazier levels of narcissism, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking the kind of narcissism that allows you to have like this blind faith in yourself and to believe that you're greater than maybe you actually are. And the reason why this is a superpower, and I truly believe that it's necessary, is because that's how you actually achieve things in life, and that's how you actually improve and develop yourself as an individual. The thing is that you are now at a certain level in your life, and to level up and to develop in any area, it might be in your career, it might be in your physique, in your relationships, in your spiritual life, whatever it is required for you to change things about yourself and to take on challenges that you might not be ready for, right? So at your job or your business, there might be some kind of assignment that someone needs to do and you're not capable of doing it, but you have to use narcissism to at least have a little bit of blind faith and in a way lie maybe to your company or to yourself, like, yeah, I'm capable of doing that, even though you don't have the skills yet. But that's how you actually develop yourself. You put yourself in a situation of doing something that you don't know how to do yet, but then once you're in that position, you just figure it out, right? And you learn new things and you investigate, you try this, you try that, and then you're leveling up your own character, and then you become someone who's capable of doing that. But if you lack that level of narcissism, you might not ever take these kind of challenges that would allow you to do this. And here's the thing, like, what you need to understand is that all of these things from the dark triad, because within the dark triad you have narcissism, you have Machiavellianism, and then you have psychopathy, and then, well, they also developed like the dark tetrad, which also added sadism, but let's not talk about that. So we have the main three, right? Narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. The thing is that all of these things have evolved evolutionarily for a reason. There's a reason why narcissism has a purpose. Machiavellianism has a purpose. Psychopathy has a purpose, right? If you're ever in a situation that might be physically dangerous and you have to protect yourself or a friend or a family member, whoever that is, psychopathy is very, very useful because it allows you to put your emotions aside and just take actions in the moment impulsively so that you can save your life or someone else's, or even take risks, whatever might be necessary. And all of these things have their uses, okay? We have to stop looking at these things so black and white, like you don't have, you need zero narcissism, you need zero Machiavellianism and psychopathy and all. No, they're useful, right? And that's what I'm saying, like narcissism can be a superpower. And if narcissism is put in the hands of the right people, of someone who's smart, who's capable, who has potential, good intentions, narcissism is an incredible superpower, right? And I do genuinely believe that the people who lack it the most are the ones that would become the biggest superheroes. So if you're one of those who's always downplaying yourself, because I've done this for many, many years with myself. I've always, like, whenever I've had to do things, sometimes I haven't even tried because I'm like, no, I'm not capable of doing that. I'm not good enough. Like, why should I even bother trying? Whatever, like, I'm not qualified, all of these things. But I forgot, I didn't know the thing that I was just saying before, which is like, just jump right in and you'll figure it out, okay? That's completely okay. That's how every human operates, and that's how you should operate as well. So anyways, just this short video that I wanted to share with you because I think it's really, really important that you understand this, as having these levels of narcissism will allow you to develop this blind faith that's necessary to improve, right? Which is something that I've talked about in some video that I published a few weeks ago, which I'm gonna put on screen right now. So you can go watch it. It's actually a really cool video. So anyways, anyways, that's it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. Leave me a like. And that's it. And I will see you on the next video. Take care. Peace.